Hey, what's going on? Muriel from the Sunshine Family with another video touching on some specifics that I love so much about living in Costa Rica. And with my videos, my intention to inspire you if you're thinking about making the move or if you're just interested in Costa Rica overall. On my channel, I've created tons of videos about all the things that I've learned myself after I moved to Costa Rica in 2018. And one of the biggest benefits that I feel, what I love so much about Costa Rica is this. Look, it's morning and I walk to my mandarin tree and I can eat fresh mandarins. The fact that in Costa Rica there are so many awesome fruits growing around. Now we have our own property, but I remember when we just moved to Costa Rica that we had a big lime tree in our front yard and we had fresh lime juice every day, or lemon juice. No, lime juice, vitamin C, by the way. So yeah, that is what I hear a lot of people who moved out from Costa Rica because there were a lot of things that I didn't like. I made other videos about that too. What they miss a lot is when they move back to colder, or when they move on to colder areas in the world, that they miss the fresh fruits growing around. So let me show you what I just discovered. Let me walk you there, hold on. So with my mandarin in my hand, I just discovered, working on the land a little bit, that we have growing our very first self-planted pineapple. Look, this, guys, is this. I call this a huge benefit of living in Costa Rica. And according to health, I think there's nothing more healthier than eating your own fruits. And because of the climate, it's so possible. Even if you would have a small piece of outdoor space, it's so easy to grow food here. And yeah, it makes my heart sing. Here, this is some other fruits that we have growing around. Here's our blueberry tree. You see? There you go. It's not so many, but it's growing. And we have, I forgot to share our papayas. So look, as small as this tree is, look, this is a really tiny baby papaya tree, but it's carrying fruits already. Let me just see if this is already, no. So it has this leaf hanging there, but look, this papaya is growing. And we have so much more fruits growing around because we decided to plant a lot of fruit trees. So yeah, if you have the intention of living in Costa Rica like we did, it's just cool to think ahead of time and plant some trees. I'm walking to my starfruit tree, and those are a bit sour. They're not really sweet. Let me put the mandarin down. My hands free. But look, I use these star fruits for smoothies. Here's the tree. And at first sight you don't see the star fruit hanging, but look, here's the star fruit. There's the star fruit. Here is the star fruit hanging. So what I will be doing is getting some star fruits and use them in my smoothies. So freshly picked is always the healthiest possible, and that's what I will be doing. So if you ask me what do you like best about living in Costa Rica, there's tons of stuff, and I make tons of videos about it. And there's also disadvantages of living in Costa Rica, of course. I just spoke to one of my coaching students. She moved to Costa Rica, but there were specific events happening. She has a couple of kids and a 2-year-old, and she decided to move out of Costa Rica because of specific reasons. And I am happy to touch on what that may be, why I also see other people leaving Costa Rica eventually. But this is all about the benefits, the fresh fruits, the tropical climate, the fact that lots of stuff is growing rapidly. We planted all these trees here. This is an avocado tree. This is our lime tree. So I'm going to pick some limes, but I need a long stick because the limes are in the top, and we cut it a couple of times, but then the fruits were not coming back as soon as we wanted. So we don't want to cut it short so it will grow again. I'm just using a stick, a fruit pick stick. Don't know where it is right now, but we also have bananas. We have peepas. The whole tree is full of peepas, but the birds are always first. So, you know, we don't really drink peepas from our own palm trees because the birds just make little holes in there, and the peepas are not fit for use anymore because they fall on the ground with a hole in there, and there's no water in there anymore. But yeah, really, I think when you can overcome all the disadvantages and the cons of living in Costa Rica, you're gonna love it. If you love healthy lifestyle, if you love tropical heat. Here it's early morning, I'm already feeling super warm, but yeah, I cannot stretch enough. For me, my family, it has been an amazing choice to move to Costa Rica. The fact that we are in our 5th year of living as a family here proves that it's possible to find a way, even with challenges, because life isn't always perfect or rainbows or sunshine. I'm not hanging in my hammock all day. I do work, you know, although I work on my own pace and my own schedule. Let me stand a little bit in the shade here. I have my own working hours. I'm an online coach. I'm an affiliate marketer. I have an online business, basically. But the cool thing is Costa Rica is also a country where there's awesome Wi-Fi. And it's an excellent country to work online, remotely. And yeah, but what brightens up my day at the start of the day is that I walk to a couple of my trees, pick fruits, and make a fresh smoothie. And that's what I will be doing, drinking fresh smoothies. And I want to wish you a lovely day ahead. I don't know where you are in the world, but I'm looking always forward to reading your replies below, seeing your input, reading your input about, you know, what's your connection with Costa Rica. And I will keep on making these videos because every day I learn new things. I'm still so happy to be able to be living here with my family. So who knows, we're going to meet one day in Costa Rica. Oh, and also people start to discover that we have an active Airbnb, although it's not really commercialized. A lot of the guests that we've had on the property in the back, in the casita, are coming through word of mouth because they find me through my videos and direct message me, and then we rent it out. But we are also on Airbnb, so if you want to learn more about that and want to stay with us on our property, then that's possible. Just check out the links below my videos. And also, if I didn't ask it before, thanks for your subscription and hitting the bell icon, because that way you're going to be notified every time I upload a new video, but you also support the channel, and that's awesome. Thanks so much, and see you soon.